It's 10 a.m. here in Harare, Zimbabwe's capital. Welcome to ZTN News Blitz, our top stories. Fugitive Thai national tests coronavirus negative. Zimbabwe government workers want another pay rise. UK health minister tests positive for coronavirus. And in sports, Coventry implores aspiring sports personalities to take school seriously. The fugitive Thai national who escaped from Wilkins Hospital on Sunday upon admission pending tests for coronavirus has tested negative. The man, aged 26, turned himself into hospital yesterday. He arrived in the country from Thailand recently and presented with coronavirus symptoms. Harare City Director of Health, Dr. Prosper Chonzi, says the man was released from hospital last night after testing negative to all the tests.
The results are out and they're negative. By now, I'm sure he's been released.
Now, how prepared is Zimbabwe for the deadly virus? The Parliamentary Portfolio Committee on Health and Childcare will be seeking answers to this question this morning when they tour Wilkins Infectious Diseases Hospital and Salim Mugabe Central Hospital in Harare. The two facilities have been set aside by government as referral centers for coronavirus. So far, Zimbabwe has dealt with 5 suspected cases of coronavirus and all have tested negative. We will keep you updated on that story. Zimbabwe civil servants are pushing for another upward review of their salaries in the second quarter of the year. The civil servants last got a pay rise in January this year, which saw the least paid worker earning 2,033 Zimbabwe dollars, up from 1,023 per month. According to the Zimbabwe National Statistics Agency, the country's poverty datum line stood at $4,188 in January. Secretary for the Apex Council, an umbrella body for civil servants in salary negotiations, Mr. David Zasunga spoke to ZTN.
Certainly there is need for us to go back onto the table given the inflation and look at the second quarter as a possible time for another salary injection. So I will just keep in touch. I think later in the week we should have some development.
UK Health Minister and Conservative MP Nadine Dorries has been diagnosed with coronavirus. Ms. Dorries, the first MP to test positive, said she had taken all the precautions after finding out her status and has been self-isolating at home. This development comes as a 6th person died from the virus in the UK, which has a total of 382 cases. The latest person to die was a man in his early 80s who had underlying health problems. Meanwhile, England's National Health Service is scaling up its capacity for testing people for the infection, with the number of cases set to rise. Taking a look at what's happening in sports, Zimbabwe's Minister of Youth, Sport, Art and Recreation, Coventry, has urged aspiring sports stars to take school seriously. Coventry excelled in both her academic and sports endeavors, and she was speaking at the 5th 100-day cycle project Women and Sport Festival in Harare this week.
The other commitment that we need is commitment around education of the promotion of sport. Because we have so much talent within our young women out there, and we find that they tend to be directed more towards just school. And school is extremely, and education is extremely important. And I learned that at university when my coach would say to the team, if you're getting anything less than a C, you don't travel, you don't swim, you don't come to training.
In cricket, Zimbabwe play Bangladesh in the second T20 International in Dhaka, which is the final match of the miserable tour of Bangladesh, as Zimbabwe lost the one-off test. 3 ODIs in the first T20 match on Monday. The match starts at 2 p.m. Zimbabwe time. Taking a look at football, Jose Mourinho's injury-hit squad was knocked out of the UEFA Champions League with a comprehensive last 16 defeat to German side RB Leipzig. The German side came into the second leg with a comfortable 1-0 first leg away win and completed a 4-0 aggregate home win. Atalanta also knocked out Valencia out of the Champions League with an 8-4 aggregate win. That's all we had on ZTN News Blitz. Join us again at 1 p.m. For more news, you can visit ztn.co.zw and our other social media platforms. Thank you for watching.